Good evening. This is Mr. Goody Being Bad, and we're camping out in my room, and I thought it would be necessary to tell a scary story. Well, it all started in this one little small town around the forests of Ontario, Canada. There lived this big house, been lived in for years and years, and lots of history and lots of stories and stuff like that. Well, lots of families then. Well, if you go down a path towards this house, you'll hear lots of voices in the forest. And as it wasn't too far from downtown either, just through a path, and there you have it, right? You have this house. So one day a bunch of teenagers decided to go down this path, and there was 5 of them, 2 girls and 3 guys, or I don't know how many there were. Maybe there was 3 girls and 2 guys, I'm not sure. But they were just coming back from school, and they had a bet from one of the other students at school, and so they start heading down this way to the pathway to this big, huge mansion type, broken down, haunted house type stuff. So they come out through the clearing from the path, and here lies this big house. Spooky as all hell. The one teen says, "Do you really want us to go in here? Do you really want us to be here? Because I don't think I want to go inside." One of the teenagers, one of the guys said, "Look, up in the window. I see a face or someone or something looking out at us or down at us." So by this time, the teens are thinking to themselves, second thoughts, should we go or should we? And the one teen guy, jock kind of guy, he goes, "Yeah, let's go in. I'm not afraid of anything. Big, scary wooden houses. That's it." So he goes. They're all going, and well, he's up a little bit ahead. And they're slowly falling behind him. They hear a crackling in the woods. They didn't even get into the house yet, and they're looking all around. They're going, "Where's it come from? What's it doing? What is that? By this time, the girls are shaking their leaves like freaking nuts. So they get up onto the big, huge old porch of this big mansion, and they try the door, and well, it's locked. I'm thinking, why would it be locked if it's old and it doesn't look like anybody's living in it? And then they hear, "Come in, come in." By that time, the teens are like, "Oh boy, should we go in?" uh, but the one jock teenager goes, "How are we going to get in with this door being locked?" So they're going off to the side of the house, and old big mansion type houses, they usually have several different entrances. Well, this one does. It's got the door, latch door that goes down into the basement, and so the, at first the jock, the brave one, yeah, goes opens up the latch door to go down in the basement, and all throughout this whole time being around this house, the atmosphere changes and is constantly changing to the point where paranormal isn't even the word anymore. It's it's really nuts and freaky. I mean, have you ever gone to a place where you felt chills and all this stuff all up and down your back and your spine, and goosebumps are laying eggs all over the place? Well, this is what was happening, and there was a full moon, and the owls are hooting, and critters and small animals, and what you have out there is moving around. And well, finally they got the latch open after the jock wanted to be a strong guy. There's always one of those in every single group. Well, he gets it open and he goes in. Well, after him is the other guy and one of the girls. There's a guy and a girl waiting outside because they're chicken skits. Well, one of the guy and the girl that were outside noticed as well. Well, they walk over to the well and they're like, wow, this is a very, very old well. All of a sudden, a creature of the Paranormal Being Society, a ghost, grabs the girl and just takes her and sucks her into this well, and he's standing there with his face down the hall. Katrina, Katrina, where are you, Katrina? And she's screaming for maybe about 30 seconds to about 35, and then there was silence. And he's freaking out. He's freaking out because he liked this girl. She was cool, She was going to teach him a lot of stuff, about being cool. Well, so he runs down into the basement area where the other jocks go in, and oh my God, Katrina's gone. Oh my God, the jock's going. Where did she go? Chicken. She chicken and she gone. She left. Where did she go? Something grabbed her and pulled her into the well outside. And I looked down and she's not there anymore. Oh. Well, we'll check that out later. So they're walking through the basement and get to the bunch of stairs that lead up into whatever. I don't know. I haven't been in the house before. But the guy was mentioning something like once he got up to the first landing of stairs, there was a hallway going left and right with a few rooms, and at the end was a window with a chair and a little a little end table setup kind of thing, and they could hear this tapping and they can hear this really bad moaning sound, and so they continue on, and they can hear the girl screaming, and the guy that likes her, like the guy likes Katrina, oh, there she is, I can hear her, I don't know where she's coming from, where is she? And the jock's going, well, we'll find her, don't worry. So the jock, being a jock, says, well, let's split up. It can't be hard to find a girl who's screaming, just follow the voices. Well, the other guys are, yeah, well, it's pretty true, yeah. So they split up. The the middle guy, who's just the jock's follow around, goes towards the kitchen area, the big dining room set up, and the jock, he starts up the another stairs. The jock is dumb because if Katrina got sucked down the well or grabbed by something or entity or whatever, down the well, then how could she ever be upstairs? Well, so everybody keeps continuing going where they're going. New guy, the middle guy goes to the kitchen, and so the guy who likes Katrina's freaking right out. He's, oh my god, oh my god, where is she? I can hear her. So he goes and he continues on, and he hears these scratching noises, and he's like, I don't think we are alone. So he goes back to where the jock is, up the stairs, and he says, hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. I think we're in a bunch of doo-doo here. Jock goes, what do you mean? And he says it again. I don't think we are alone. And Jock goes, what do you mean by that? Come on now. What, you think there's ghosts here? Do you believe in ghosts? Oh my god. And the guy who likes Katrina goes down and he says to him, I just heard scratching noises and thumps and bangs and screams and wilters and sound like Hail Mary gone bad. And Jock goes, hey, whoa, hey, I don't believe in ghosts. Come on now. Any supernatural. So, hey, this isn't nice. I'm trying to tell a story here. I think that I'm not alone either. What? Hey, do you want to talk to me? Or what? Anyways, I'm trying to continue with my story. Okay, well, the jock's all convinced that there's no ghost, whatever. And, it's not paranormal piece of crap, and there's no spirits or whatever. Well, let me tell you, it takes a special spot to be haunted. Oh my goodness, do you hear that? I don't think this is the best spot to to tell a story. So, anyways, Katrina's still screaming and yelling, but she's not in the well. So the guy who likes her's, because he ran in and out of the house.